Hey everyone, what's up? Jamie Laszlo here for yet another round of record roulette with you guys, where I go on my Discogs app and just pull up a random. I let Discogs pull up a random album. I don't know what it'll be from the 5,500-ish albums, CDs, and cassettes and live DVDs that I have, but I will go pull it, whatever it pulls up, and I'll just say the first thing that comes to mind. Um, so I got the app pulled up. Oh, it's already pulling shit up. I think someone told me all you have to do is shake it and it will pull up a random album. I don't have to hit the three dots and then random album. I just shake it. So I think I accidentally shaked it and Steve I came up, but we're not counting that one. This is the one that counts. I know I said no do-overs, but that doesn't count at all because I wasn't ready. All right, so spinning the wheel. As you can see, you don't have to spin the wheel, but I spin the wheel for effect. And then let's shake it. I actually have this on vinyl and CD. Some of these are pretty funny. This is the CD, and I have it on vinyl. All right. Various artists under classic rock. So, this CD I actually bought in 1987 through the mail. There was a commercial on TV, pretty famous commercial for this album. I think it was 1987. And two hippies were hanging out in front of a trailer. And I think the song Layla comes on by Derek and the Dominoes. I'm pretty sure. And the one dude goes, "Hey, man, is that Freedom Rock? We'll turn it up." Yeah. Silly commercial. I think it's been spoofed to death. Um, but yeah, in 1987, I got the number. I got the address or whatever. I think it was a phone number, maybe. And I called, or maybe I mailed in something to the address. Before internet, you had to PO box, whatever, something California, blah, blah, blah. And then you sit back and you wait for like 8 to 12 weeks. And then your CD finally comes in the mail. And this is the CD that I ordered, the same exact one. And I mean, the very first song is Derek and the Dominoes, Layla. It's got Moody Blues, Story in Your Eyes. It has a lot of songs that, especially at the time, I never owned on other albums, like Five Man Electrical Band. Sorry, as a 17-year-old, I just didn't have the whole discography of Five Man. I still don't. I don't have one album by them. We got the OJ's on here, so it dabbles into soul and R&B, but then goes into Cream, White Room, Jefferson Airplane, Judy Collins, folky stuff like that. Both sides now and Seals and Crofts. Uh, it had things on here that I didn't know at the time. Lobo, Me and You, and a Dog Named Boo, like one hit wonder AM radio hits from the early 70s and late 60s, but then it's got like Deep Purple, Hush. So now you're getting into hard rock, and 18 by Alice Cooper. Um, 18 by Alice Cooper just doesn't kind of feel like it belongs on here. It's not matching up to the theme here. You got Friend and Lover, Reach Out of the Darkness. I can't even remember how the fuck that goes. You got a 4 minute and 41 second version of Freebird. So you get side A. Was it on a single where side A and side B? I'm not sure, but you get half the song, which kind of sucks. Um, Another Deep Purple song, too, Smoke on the Water as well. Huh. Joan Baez, which goes back to that folky stuff. Jethro Tull, Locomotive Breath. I don't know. Then you get Coven, One Tin Soldier. This is the only Coven song I ever knew, One Tin Soldier. And I just figured they were like a San Francisco hippie band, like, anti-war Jefferson Airplane style band. I didn't know until decades later that they had an occult vibe to them. No idea whatsoever. Elton John, Friends. I mean, he has a 2 minutes and 22 seconds for Friends. He has so many good songs that you could have put on here, and you put on Friends. Ocean, put your hand in the hand. Oh my God. It's kind of ringing a bell. Put your hand in that. If you would have asked me 2 seconds ago who sang it, I sure as shit wouldn't have said Ocean. Isn't there a metal band called The Ocean or something where they do like real long 15-minute songs? I think so. But yeah, I bought it back then. And then I found it. Let me just pull it up. I went into a record store and let's see if it's around. Because I always forget where I put my various artists. I went into a record store maybe about 4 years ago and I saw it on vinyl. And I'm like, you know what? I have to have it, especially since the store used kids' records. They had a sense of humor, and the sticker they put on it was as seen on TV, which is kind of funny. Yeah, as seen on TV 35 years ago. But yeah, and it's a double album on one album. It's not two separate albums. So the CD is two separate CDs. So yeah, that's what it pulled up. Good old Freedom Rock. Let's see what this CD goes for. I know the vinyl is worth $1 or $2, nothing crazy, but the CD average, the lowest end $8, highest end 35, and 19 bucks is the average for it. There's 2 for sale. You can get look at this, very good plus VG plus on the media, VG plus on the sleeve, $10 plus 450 shipping. That's kind of worth it. And then you got a guy right underneath them, VG plus sleeve, VG plus media, so same grade. He wants $40 for it and $6 in shipping. So you got to wonder where do they get the prices from? 46 bucks versus like almost 15 bucks. So that's quite a gap. Let's see what the vinyl goes for out of curiosity. View all versions. There should only be like 2 versions. There's cassette, CD, vinyl, and cassettes at $19.99. 2. Did you have to send the money first? Yeah, I think you had to write a check first through $19.99 or COD or whatever the fuck they had back then to PO Box, and then you wait. You trust them that they're going to cash the check and send you the product. The vinyl goes for, wow, 25 bucks at the lowest, 80 bucks at the highest, $39 average. So yeah, like I said, it's a little pricey. You can get a really shitty version for about 15 bucks from Denmark, but then it costs you $25 for shipping. Shipping on Discogs is getting a little crazy. There's a mint, media is mint, but then the sleeve is VG. That means it's beat up to shit. And this guy wants 90 bucks for it, plus $8 for shipping. That dude's crazy. And VG plus all around, 75 bucks. Free shipping though, from the United States. Yeah. If I really wanted this album, I would go with the near mint media. That means hardly any noise on the album. VG plus cover, which is mine is probably VG plus, and I think the vinyl's near mint. This guy wants 40 bucks, and then for $8 he'll ship it to you. So around 50 bucks, you got yourself some Freedom Rock. I think I'm pretty sure now. I bet you, I'm just going to guess. You can YouTube, you know what? I'm going to YouTube the commercial when I'm done here. I think the vinyl went for, maybe the vinyl and the cassette went for $19.99 and the CD went for $24.99. I wonder how fucking close I am. Oh, I am going to YouTube that like a motherfucker when I'm done with this. You do it too, and we'll see how close I am. So there you have it, guys. See? Freedom Rock. I had a lot to say with that fucking thing, didn't I? So but the video's over. So you get to go on with your life and I go on with mine, and everything's cool and dandy until the next time. I will see you here on this. Am I calling the whole channel Record Roulette? I don't know. I'll just see you here on my channel next time. Later.